Assalamualaikum. Today I'm gonna make the introduction of the financial goals. Finance is one of important aspect in each individual life to meet the needs and wants of the individual can be fulfilled and life also will be more comfortable. But in reality today, there are so many people out there are involved in the serious financial problems such as high indebtedness, loss of income sources, bankruptcy, and so on. So as we can see, these problems comes when the individual are failed to manage their financial, having a poor financial management, and they did not take it serious with it. Our purpose of making this research or this assignment is we want to know how far people aware toward the financial goals in their life. This is because some of us today still did not have enough understanding about the financial goals and financial well-being. Okay, the data will be collected is based on the interview with 25 respondents that come out from different age, races and status. From the results, we will be able to analyze the level of people awareness towards the financial well-being and financial goals. Some people keep asking why financial goals are very important for us. Okay, let me tell you, planning and management is so very important in all aspects of our life, particularly in wealth and finance. If we fail to planning and managing, means we are planning and managing for failure. A person with plans is managing his finance will gain a clear picture on his latest financial situation, has accurate financial goals and achieve the goals effectively. As a perfect religion, Islam teach us to always plan in managing life affairs. We should not depend on just one approach, but also we need to diversify our approach and strategies. When all preparation and planning have been made, so we should surrender the outcomes of our efforts to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Mardiah binti Abdul Rashid. My matric number is 257152. Okay, I will continue about my part in literature review. Okay, in the literature review, explore the wide dominant judgment based on research work that were conducted to explore the factors that affect the purchase of TAKAFUL and the similarity between conventional insurance and TAKAFUL. And also the financial well-being as the factor that affect purchase of TAKAFUL. In this, you can see that factor that affect the purchase of TAKAFUL are the similarity between conventional insurance and TAKAFUL and financial well-being. Okay, the first one is the similarity between conventional insurance and TAKAFUL. Okay, we look. Okay, Abdul 2012 conclude that the insurance industry in Malaysia is more efficient than the TAKAFUL industry, even though the difference in efficiency level in both industry is quite small. Okay, Abdul say that insurance policy in the insurance industry is more efficient in the TAKAFUL industry, even is industry is quite small. Okay, the second one is Billah 2002 reported that the both conventional and Islamic design to have a different model and hope that future application of the Islamic life insurance policy will be successful. Okay, this finding also was supported by the study carried out by Hussein and Pasha. Okay, Billah said that conventional Islamic have a different model, but he was sure that Islamic insurance policy will have a better future and will be successful in the future. The second one is the conventional insurance industry has been researched extensively using financial resources as if evident. For example, in the word of Amil 2003, Chen and Won 2004, and Franklin 2005. Okay, the last one is the remind the opportunity to pursue the comparison between conventional insurance with the TAKAFUL industry in terms of financial ratio. For the case of Malaysia, which is presently the second largest TAKAFUL market after Saudi Arabia. Okay, and the second one for the factor that affect the choices of TAKAFUL is financial well-being. Okay, why? Sabri and Falhati 2012 defined the financial well-being as a state of being financially healthy. happy and free from worry, which is based on subjective appraisal of a financial situation. Okay, Sabri Sati and define the financial well-being is a state of financial happy, free, and from worry. Okay, in the financial well-being, you say that the second one is financial literacy. Okay, Tudora and Martia 2016 state that generally financial literacy is critical to help someone manage money independently and make the appropriate financial planning. Okay, financial planning can help people some people manage their money uh, and make appropriate financial planning. Okay, the second one is a financial socialization. Okay, Lila and Lily 2011 show that the early socialization financial show better financial behavior and consequently the level of financial well-being of high perceived. Okay, the third one is financial attitude. Okay, attitude, what is attitude? In the world, individual with high financial attitude tend to have positive attitude toward planning. They say that attitude can uh, make someone better in planning their financial. Okay, the next is financial confidence. Okay, what is financial confidence? Okay, the research of Brown, Santos, Mendes da Silva, Flores, and Norvelitis 2016 show that the financial confidence has a direct impact of financial well-being. Okay, and the last one is a financial behavior. Financial behavior can be defined as human behavior is to do with money management. Okay, uh, with said that Garter and Cooper 2011. Okay, Garter and Cooper said that 2000 Garter and Cooper said in 2011 said that human behavior um, is can is to do with can impact in with money management. Okay, that's all for me. That's all for me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Najmina Bila binti Muhammad Sakwan, metric number 257149. Okay, now I will explain about data analysis that we get from our respondent. Okay, the financial goal survey is a questionnaire survey conducted with the aim of understanding a clear picture of how to analyze financial well-being. This survey was conducted an individual aged 20 and over. Overall, this survey contains 10 questions. Okay, as you can see here, this data analysis we get from our 25 respondents. Under demographic, we have 5 elements, which is ethnic, marital status, age, gender, and department. Okay, the ethnic Malay, if we can see, dominate in this survey. Okay, here are the 10 questions that we provide to our respondent. This also the question that we ask to our respondent in while doing this survey. Okay, for more detail, I will explain in the result. Okay, for the question 1, the percentage of level education by category, the percentage was the highest for diploma at 36% and the lowest for master degree and doctorate degree at 0%, while for bachelor degree and master's degree at 32% for each one. Okay, for the second question, around 64% of the respondent has their monthly income below 2,500 or 64% was the highest by category. Okay, the lowest monthly income were over 5,000 ringgit or 0%. The second highest monthly income were between 2,500 and 3,500 or 32% compared to monthly income between 3,500 until 5,000 or 4%. For the third question, as 64% of the respondents answered that they have planned their finances. Only about 36% of the respondents answered that they do not plan their finances. For the fourth question, okay, many respondents agree that a person will lose a source of income if something bad happen in the future, such as accident or illness. Okay, the percentage of respondents that agree with this statement was 64%, is the highest compared to the respondent that do not agree with this statement is about 36%. For the fifth question, okay, in this question about 92% agree that TAKAFUL can helps to reduce the impact of a disaster or risk. Okay, while only 8% do not agree with this statement. For the question 6, from 25 respondents that take part in this survey, only 9 respondents have participated in TAKAFUL plan. Looking at how respondents have participated in a TAKAFUL plan, about 64% of them were not aware about the TAKAFUL plan that provided by any TAKAFUL company in Malaysia, and about 36% were participated in TAKAFUL plan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Naimah binti Ahmad Fauzi, 257114. I will continue about the result from our question that answered by respondent, which is number 7, related with question number 6, which is if respondent is participate with TAKAFUL, what are the coverage or benefit that they provided from TAKAFUL TAKAFUL company. Respondent who actually participate in TAKAFUL plan, the coverage or benefit provided by category as shown in our answer, which is dead or permanent, which is 34%. Critical illness is 22%. Medical expenses is 22%, and accident claim is 22%. Based on this result, our respondent aware about the death and permanent disability, because nowadays we don't know and we didn't expect what happened in toward, and respondent aware about this before everything happened. Next is in total approximately how much do you spend TAKAFUL premium per month. Respondent among 9 respondent that have TAKAFUL plan, 56% spend 200 until 300 in TAKAFUL premium per month. About 33% spend RM100 to 200 ringgit was the second highest, and only 11% spend below than 300. Okay, next question number 9 is, do you know what each of the plan that cover from TAKAFUL plan to respondent? From this survey, 78% respondent that have TAKAFUL plan know on which aspect that their plan cover, while 22% does not know on which aspect they cover in totally. Lastly is for result number 10 is if respondent don't know what are the main reason for not joining or buying the TAKAFUL plan. Survey, respondent not joining or buying the TAKAFUL plan because of financial insufficient, which is 50%, health problem 0%. Employer has provided from their company is 50%, and the spouse refused to give consent, which is 0%. From the all the result, we can see nowadays people know about the TAKAFUL plan and aware about medical coverage and protection for their self.
Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Nur Umairah Miti Sahabudin. My matric number is 257142. Okay, now I will continue with the recommendation. So, first one is Rahman. In 2016, in his study stated that the percentage of penetration in the family takaful coverage and life insurance market was only 52.8% in year 2013 of the population in Malaysia. Clearly shows the takaful market has great potential for growth in Islamic financial industry and has not been widely covered in Malaysia. Okay. Based on the study, we found that only 9 respondents were involved and had subscribed to takaful plan in their life. Next, majority had managed their finance well, with 64% of all respondents according to the questionnaire. So there was a respondent stated that she had a financial plan for saving before spending, which is clearly that that respondent has a goal in managing his finance by applying smart spending. In addition, many respondents are aware that their source of income will decrease due to accidents or any chronic illness involving physical injuries. They know that with the takaful, it can help them financially while in trouble. So this is because takaful users can store and share with other users in one takaful system for mutual benefits. As a result of this study, 94% of respondents agreed that adopting of takaful plan will reduce the impact of the risk. However, majority of respondents did not participate in the takaful plan as a way of life. This is because they are ignorant of the benefits and takaful offer and do not take the opportunity to know what is takaful. There are still many who do not yet have direct knowledge of insurance and takaful plan. Many also know that it is important that they postpone it for some day. In fact, there is no shortage of educational material on this insurance or takaful, let alone the insurance and takaful companies in this type of plans. There are so many websites from their respective takaful companies aimed at providing knowledge on takaful in various plans such as and permanent disability, medical expense, critical illness, and accident claim. In addition, according to the questionnaire and interview survey, 64% of the respondents were paid or their payment less than 2,500 in the 20 until 35 age range. Therefore, it is clear that the sources of income give them little incentive to participate in the takaful plan because they consider the takaful policy to be overly expensive and do not have benefit for them. Because of this, takaful is a function of longevity over the future of unforeseen problems. So from that, various efforts need to be made from TAKAFUL companies to increase consumer awareness of participating in TAKAFUL plans. For example, the agents that involved in the TAKAFUL plan must play important role to get interest from the customer, which is educate the customer about the TAKAFUL without seeking the profit on. Through the spirit of the cooperation and responsibility among the TAKAFUL participants, the donation and charity practice provides participants with the opportunity to benefit. The TAKAFUL system is not only beneficial to Muslims, it also benefits all participants regardless of their religious belief. Also referred to the Quran view, which is from the Surah Al-Maidah verse 2, which means, and help one another in make good, and fearful do not help one another in sin and might. Allah will always help His servant as long as they help one another. Narrated by Imam Ahmad and Imam Abu Dawud. TAKAFUL means cooperation of contract to guarantee. Guarantees can be obtained by participating in a TAKAFUL scheme run by registered TAKAFUL company with participants seeking assurance. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, as we all know, the economy of our country is facing many problems and financial problems. So everyone has awareness of managing their financial, which is in short term or long term. From the respondent, we get they are very aware of the importance of managing their financial goals on a monthly and yearly basis. It's because we don't know that what will happen if something as unexpected happen, like emergency, marriage or others. As that the majority of our respondents are very aware of the importance of having TAKAFUL protection. For them, not to worry if something unexpected happen. So, we need to more conscious and thoughtless in order to do something about our financial and to have clear financial goals and manage our financial clearly. So that's all from us. Thank you.
Hai, Assalamualaikum. Encik Yusof, saya Najia. Saya nak buat sedikit interview lah berkaitan dengan financial goals. Jadi Encik sebagai seorang yang sudah mempunyai kerjaya tetap, jadi saya nak tanya sikit, apakah penting seseorang yang sudah berkerjaya untuk mempunyai pelan takaful untuk dirinya ataupun untuk keluarganya bagi mengurangkan risiko akan datang?
Hai, Waalaikumsalam, ya Cik. Saya sangat bersetuju bahawa pelan takaful penting dan wajib ada pada.
Hai, Waalaikumsalam, ya Cik. Saya sangat bersetuju bahawa pelan takaful sangat penting.
Okey, terima kasih. Untuk soalan kedua ya, Puan Nasuha. Sebentar tadi Puan sudah menyatakan bahawa takaful adalah sangat penting bagi kita untuk mengurangkan risiko. Jadi adakah Puan sudah mempunyai pelan takaful?
Ya, saya sudah mempunyai pelan takaful untuk perlindungan diri dan keluarga.
Ya, saya sudah mempunyai pelan takaful.
Okay, we proceed to the next question. Have you participated in a takaful plan?
Yes.
Okay, if yes, what coverage or benefit they provided?
Medical expenses or medical plus under TAKAFUL Malaysia, because for me it is an affordable top-up medical plan, and it covers my medical needs all the time during employment and retirement.
Okay. Okay, in total, approximately how much do you spend in a TAKAFUL premium per month?
About 200s up to 300s per month.
That's caught in the crossfire.